All right, let's correct the record. There was a humming expectation from day one that XRP would reach the historic $10,000 mark and that it would happen. And you know what? A turbo boost was recently given to that prediction. Now we're talking about Larry Fink from Blackrock lending his support to this. Imagine this. He's not merely referring to a pitiful $10,000 per XRP. Oh no, he is referring to it as an essential requirement. Greetings, Peepo Coin Channel. Welcome once more to your one-stop shop for anything XRP. Let's briefly catch up before getting into the main topic of today's article. I need you to do me a little favor. Click like, subscribe, and ring that bell to become a part of our incredible community. Here's a small heads up as well. We're getting ready for a massive XRP giveaway as we get closer to 60,000 subscribers. It's easy to participate in the giveaway. Just take 3 easy steps. Thus, be sure to pay attention and prepared. To guarantee your place in the giveaway, don't forget to include a hashtag in the comments. This is the juicy part. Imagine financial behemoths like Vanguard and Blackrock now giving XRP serious consideration for their cross-border transactions. And wait, things will improve. Rumor has it that Blackrock will introduce an ETF that focuses on XRP. Yes, you heard correctly. But hold on, there's more. Fink, Larry, didn't stop there. As he examines the enormous $30 trillion real estate sector, he realizes what lies at the core of its future. You got it. The XRP ledger is prepared to tokenize everything. Additionally, the International Swaps and Traders Association is expected to transfer a whopping $1.2 quadrillion through RippleNet and the XRP ledger. Not simply $10,000 per XRP is at stake here. Kids play like that. It's possible that the value of XRP will soar to as much as $60,000. Amazing, isn't it? Let's go on to the following section. BlackRock's Larry Fink revealed yet another shocking revelation. He's acting, not just talking. A significant development that will tokenize everything is imminent for Ripple and its digital asset XRP. Additionally, we have a clip in the next section of our video that is sure to draw attention. BlackRock's shift to an XRP ETF was confirmed by Larry Fink personally. Therefore, we should not wait much longer. You've been waiting for this clip. An example of how we are legitimizing it is the Bitcoin ETF advertisement. We're making things safer. Do you do another ETF? What about an ETF for XRP? You have an Ether out there, I know that. What about XRP? Can you respond to that? I am unable to. And you'd rather that I not? Yes, I do. No, I can't. Okay, I'm getting the rap from them. The cryptocurrency market has seen a flurry of abnormalities in recent days, especially with regard to XRP. Imagine this on the well-known cryptocurrency exchange, Crypto.com. The value of XRP skyrocketed to an incredible $43,000. This isn't an isolated incident. Rather, it's a part of a larger pattern of XRP's value unexpectedly rising. Do you recall last week's discussion of a 7,000 XRP malfunction at a major exchange? It's Crypto.com's turn now, and it appears that these abrupt increases in XRP's value are happening frequently on several exchanges. But let's take a different approach. Something I discovered through extensive investigation that is similarly amazing but has nothing to do with BlackRock or the general upsurge in the XRP market. We're going to get into a topic about Gary Gensler, the famous SEC chairman who took over for Jake Clinton. As you may already be aware, Gensler constantly classifies XRP as a security. This is when the interesting part begins. Robert M. Gensler, Gary Gensler's identical twin brother, is the same age as Gary and has a strikingly similar appearance. As the vice president of T. Rowe Price, Robert plays a significant role in the company. If you look a little closer, you'll see that T. Rowe Price isn't just any investment company. It's one of the big players with significant holdings in Ethereum, Bitcoin, and yes, XRP. Thus, this connection is intriguing. His twin brother is heavily involved in an investing firm that is a major investor in XRP and other cryptocurrencies, despite Gary Gensler, the head of the SEC, still classifying XRP as a security. It's an intriguing contrast that begs many questions regarding the complex processes at work in the realm of Bitcoin investments and laws. This leads us to an intriguing prospect. Is it possible that T. Rowe Price's vice president, Robert Gensler, has unique knowledge of XRP's potential, similar to that of Ethereum and Bitcoin? The firm's substantial investments in these three cryptocurrencies lend credence to this notion. Even while the SEC openly rejects the idea of insider trading, a number of studies and papers have indicated otherwise. These inquiries, which have focused on insider trading and market manipulation, have frequently brought attention to dubious SEC methods. A pattern seems to be taking shape. It appears that SEC officials are informing their relatives about the digital assets that may soon no longer be classified as securities. These family members then make early investments. Additionally, the asset's value soars when it is formally deemed non-security, enabling these friends and family to profit handsomely from low-priced purchases and high-priced sales. In light of this, let's examine the possibility that Robert N. Gensler might have had insider knowledge about the SEC's possible defeat in a case against XRP from his brother Gary Gensler. According to this information, Congress may try to get Ripple Labs and the SEC to reach a settlement, making it the ideal moment for astute investors to purchase XRP. Another element to this story is added by seeing how the price of T. Rowe is gradually directing money into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and most especially XRP. Even while the cryptocurrency world is humming about XRP possibly hitting incredible highs of $10,000, $20,000, or even $60,000, analysts like Jack the Rippler, who have been optimistic on the cryptocurrency, forecast an enormous increase in value that could push it beyond $589. Despite being audacious, this prediction highlights the increased interest and conjecture surrounding XRP and its potential in the cryptocurrency market. Wall Street wants a share of the profitable XRP market. And my suspicion? An XRP ETF will be the first significant move. But let's take a closer look. Beyond this development's obvious surface, Crypto Basic has some exciting news for us. One former director of Ripple has taken notice of the analyst's suggestion that JP Morgan has made a big move into XRP. My eyebrows were definitely raised by this news, and we should discuss it more. This is how the narrative unfolds. An ex-Ripple director responded to Ben Armstrong, formerly of the BitBoy cryptocurrency brand, who resurfaced some contentious allegations regarding JP Morgan's purported involvement in XRP.